Hello. Hello, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Welcome this evening. I do welcome you all in. We'll give a few moments here. I know I jumped on a little bit earlier. I saw Tina ended, but I don't know if she meant to end or if it was an accident. But make sure you check out T. Marie's place. She does do a lot of inspirational, different types of streams, sometimes the guitar playing, and various other things. Let me move Chubby over a little bit so you can see him. And I know she's getting close to 1,000, so if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to T. Marie's Place. Also, I like to thank Dean of the Live Place at liveplace.com. And he hosts my channel and many other channels in this community, in the Disney community, also the cruising, travel community, music community. So check out Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. Hello, Kay Wilby. Welcome in, Monorail Molly. It's great to see you. Great to see both of you. I know you guys could be watching others. I know, everybody loves watching the parks or the concerts and everything like that. So I do appreciate you stopping in. Tonight we will do some pop trivia. You can choose the decade. Hello, Doug. Welcome in. Yeah, check out Doug today. He is going to have Jennifer Caruso on at 7 p.m. So check out Zippity Doo Doug. And so welcome in, Doug. Kay Wilby, Megan G, Monorail Molly. Also at 7 p.m., I know Pete McDevitt goes live. He also goes live throughout the day with various sports of baseball, hockey, basketball. I'm not sure of basketball, but I know, he was doing some of the college basketball because he did do the Pitt game the one day. Also the Dissonant crew later this evening. Joy S with the escapades of PJ&J. The Dissonant crew, sometimes Monarch Moments. If they don't go live tonight, sometimes Garrett goes live overnight, and then Fun Food Fridays. Okay, no problem. It's Joey's World. Welcome in. Thank you, Lisa. No problem. But I do thank you for dropping in. I hope you have a good dinner. But we'll do the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 2000s, the 90s. Welcome in, Megan G. Thank you for joining. And if you haven't already done so, hello, Donna. Welcome in. It was good to see you and Richard last week. Hopefully my next trip it'll be a little bit longer. And also let others know that I'm actually coming because, like I said, this trip, it was a little kind of last minute. I wanted to make sure everything was good at home and stuff before I decided to go. You never know, Doug. You never know. Also, I know the Disney Nerd Herders go live. I believe they're live at one of the parks or Disney Springs. I believe next week, Live in the Magic will be doing the M80s concert. We know a big crowd usually ends up at the 80s concert. Boy, I would love to get down there next Wednesday, even and stay overnight till Thursday just to do the M80s with that crowd and everything. Yes. Oh, yes. I'll make sure to do that. Like I said, it was just like kind of a last decision and everything, but it was fun to see everyone. Welcome in, Kevin, Theme Park Adventures. I actually got my magic mail today from the Monarch Moments. I was surprised how quickly everything came. And these were, I got the prizes that I won on their channel. I believe it was Fun Food Friday. Yeah, it was Fun Food Friday. Boy, my days are going rather quickly. I'll add this to my 50th balloon collection, but this is the 100th anniversary balloon question and everything like that. Oh yes, Donna, I was gonna make sure that I would have seen you guys. And I know I would have seen Sam because we were at Epcot anyway, so it worked out well. But yeah, this is the 100th anniversary Mickey balloon. Usually, I'm not real big on the popcorn buckets. I do have a couple of them. And so this was pretty exciting to get this. So now I don't have to get it and carry it around to get my popcorn. I know he has some other things inside. I haven't really opened it all, but I figure I'd show that. And then there was also the soda cans that he had in the box. So I'll be opening up the soda cans and stuff as a video later. Because I might share some of it with Penguins Master because I know she likes some of the stuff and everything. Yeah, but some of those questions were hard. But I always know that Gabe asked for popcorn all the time. And I knew that they had two different popcorn stands right around the Walt statue. I can't remember the name of that Walt statue, but it's Mickey and Walt with the suitcase. I do have the ornament for that one also, but I knew they had two different popcorn stands on each side of the things because Leanne Sherbrick and myself and a few others were over there getting popcorn at one of the stands and everything. Welcome in, Penguins Master. Thank you for joining. But we'll get started. And I'll let Zippity Doo Dog, you get to pick the category that you like to start with, the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s. Welcome in, William, England, Portugal. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that was the thing. And then I was like trying to figure out which stand is it. I can't really, I hope to get back to Disneyland. I'd like to go whenever the Haunted Mansion's normal, but I'm afraid it might end up being back to the Nightmare Before Christmas. Not that I don't like it, but it's always fun to see the original Haunted Mansion. But Zippity Doo Dog, you would like to start with the 80s. The 80s. Okay, let's go with the 80s. Here we go. Who wrote The Hunt for Red October? Who wrote The Hunt for Red October? From the 1980s. Who wrote The Hunt for Red October? And we have our answer. It is Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy. I see the movie, didn't know it was a book. Yeah, I knew they were books because my brother-in-law was very big into the Jack Ryan series. Well, the series with Jack Ryan, which was the Hunt for Red October, and then there were two others, and he had read the books beforehand. So, but yes, so Monorail Molly. Kay Wilby. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. So that was the top three. Okay, Monorail Molly, you get to pick the next category. Monorail Molly. Yeah, I saw the movie also. I really enjoyed the movie. The 90s. The 90s. Okay, here we go with the 1990s. I was the first child actor to make $1 million for a single movie for My Girl in 1991. Who am I? I was the first child actor to make $1 million for a single movie for My Girl in 1991. Who am I? And we have our answer. It is Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin. So Donna Jaworski. Monorail Molly and Zippity Doo Doug. Welcome to the board, Doug and Donna, with Macaulay Culkin. Didn't know how to write his name. If it's close, William, a lot of times I will give a point, so don't worry on that, because I know his name could be spelled different ways. So if it looks close and I know what you're talking about, you may get the point. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the category. Okay, Donna wants the 60s. The 1960s. Ah, lost the cards here. Okay, let's start with the 1960s. What was the first two-seater sports car from General Motors? What was the first two-seater sports car from General Motors? And we have our answer. It was the Chevrolet Corvette. The Chevrolet Corvette. So we have Zippity Doo Dug came in first with that. Donna Jaworski and Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Good guess, William, but it was the Corvette. Okay, Doug, you get to pick the next category. Okay, you would like the 80s. Okay, here we go with the 80s. R&B group Belle Biv DeVoe was formed by three members of what disbanded 80s group? R&B group Belle Biv DeVoe was formed by three members of what disbanded 80s group? And we have our answer. It is New Edition. New Edition. So we have Doug, Donna, and Kevin with New Edition. Okay, Doug, you get to keep calling the categories. I'm part of the old edition. Yeah, that would be me here too. Okay, Zippity Doo Dah sticking with the 80s. Here we go with the 80s. Who was the first female correspondent on 60 Minutes? Who was the first female correspondent on 60 Minutes? Welcome in, Sebastian the Crab. Believe it or not, it was not Barbara Walters. It was not Barbara Walters. Who was the first female correspondent on 60 Minutes? But she was just as popular as Barbara Walters. If anyone can guess. And Donna got it first with Diane Sawyer. Diane Sawyer. Good job, Donna. Donna got it first with Diane Sawyer. And it was Diane Sawyer. Connie Chung's a good one. I think she kind of came a little bit later, though, Connie Chung. But Diane Sawyer, she's been around for a while. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. Okay, she's going with the 50s. The 1950s. Yeah, I can't believe it either, but I don't know if she was actually on. She might have been on 60 Minutes later on. And I think she did other corresponding stuff. But yeah, Barbara Walters has been around a lot too. Okay, here we go with the 1950s. Which fictional character's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts? Which fictional character's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts? And the answer is Barbie. Barbie. So we have Donna Jaworski. Yeah, not Barbara Walters. Monorail Molly and Theme Park Kevin. Or Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. Okay, she's going with the 2000s. The 2000s. Here we go. Name the restaurant that Plankton runs on SpongeBob SquarePants. Name the restaurant that Plankton runs on SpongeBob SquarePants. Come on, Penguins Master, where'd you go? That was up your alley, that question, Penguins Master. Name the restaurant that Plankton runs on SpongeBob SquarePants. Kevin, you erased your answer. It's not the Krusty Krab. Not the Krusty Krab. First person that types the right answer gets it. And Kevin gets the point for the Chum Bucket. The Chum Bucket. Yeah, don't be copying. That way you don't get the wrong answer there. And Doug. Doug came in right as I was saying the Chum Bucket. So Zippity Doo Dog and Kevin with the Chum Bucket. Okay, Kevin, you get to pick the category. That Chumbucket. You get to pick the category, Kevin. It's the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. Welcome in, Mike Cabral. No problem. Thank you for joining. Hope you're staying warm, or the weather's getting a little bit better for you up there. Okay, he would like the 2000s. Kevin would like the 2000s. What was, here we go. I'm going to put a thing in here and then read the question for the 2000s. What was the name of Kiefer Sutherland's character on 24? What was the name of Kiefer Sutherland's character on 24? That might be a hard one if you don't watch the show. But what was the name of Kiefer Sutherland's character on 24? And it was... And the answer is Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer. So we have Donna Jaworski, Monorail Molly, and Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. Yeah, she's fast, but some people are beating her depending on how their signals and stuff are. I don't know if I would have gotten that answer because I know I've seen the advertisements for 24 and stuff, but I never really watched it too much. Here we go. Who had a hit song with the Locomotion in 1962? Who had a hit song with the Locomotion in 1962? Who was the original? I believe they were the original people who did the Locomotion song in 1962. Welcome in, Wild 1995. The Railroad Singers. And I don't see anybody else, but it was Little Ava. Little Ava. Donna and Kevin got it. With Little Ava. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. I'll go with the 70s, okay? The 70s. Here we go with the 1970s. Which president gave the famous "I am not a crook" speech? Which president gave the famous "I am not a crook" speech? And the answer is Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon. So we have Donna Jaworski, Wild 1995, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, and Sebastian the Crab, Kay Wilby, and William. Hello, Stacy Rogers. Welcome in. I gave that speech a couple of times. I'll give a bonus point for the first person that can name where Richard Nixon gave that speech at. I will give a bonus point to whoever can name the place that Richard Nixon gave the speech at. And it kind of blows my mind that that's where he was. And it looks like Sebastian the Crab got it first at the Contemporary Resort. At the Contemporary Resort, Sebastian the Crab. Congratulations, getting on that pretty quick. I actually went to the I did. I actually went to that room at the Contemporary. I think at one time they used to have a little display in the corner where it supposedly their speech has. It just kind of blows my mind that he was there. Oh, okay. Let me take a look here. Ah, yes, I do see that. I do see that. So Stacy Rogers gets on the board there also. Stacy Rogers. I missed that because all the chat just went flying. But there you go, Stacy. You're on the board. And the Beatles broke up at the Poly. Lessons learned. Don't stay on the monorail. That's true. Well, and Princess Diana stayed at the Grand Floridian with the boys at the time, too. Well, at a different time in history there. So they all stayed at the monorail resorts. Okay, who got that first originally? I believe it was Donna. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. I guess Disney World's known for breaking up people. Or a good place to go and hide out and break up your band or whatever. I'll go with the 50s. Okay, here we go with the 1950s. Which NBC logo was introduced in 1956 to highlight the network's color programming? Which NBC logo was introduced in 1956 to highlight the network's color programming? And we have the answer. It is the Peacock. The Peacock. So we have Donna Jaworski, Monorail Molly, Kay Wilby, Kevin and Doug. Kevin and Doug. I was living on Orlando when Princess Diana and the boys stayed there. Little did I know then I would end up with her cousin years later. Oh, wow, that's pretty interesting. Yeah. Good fact. Fun fact. Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, so Donna got it first. Go ahead, Donna. Next category. I'll try the 70s. Okay. The 70s. Let me grab a different card because a lot of these questions, nobody's going to get them. Okay, here we go with the 70s. Linda Blair plays the possessed child Reagan and which classic 1973 horror film? Linda Blair plays the possessed child Regan in which 1973 horror film? And the answer is The Exorcist. The Exorcist. So Zippity Doo Dug got it first. Then we have Donna and Monorail Molly. Donna and Monorail Molly with The Exorcist. Yay, Doug, yes. And Doug wants back to the 80s. Welcome in, Dean, the turkey legster. Thank you for joining, Dean. Okay, we did that one. And we did that one. Welcome in, Dean. It was great seeing you on stream the other day, Dean. Here we go with the 1980s. Neil Patrick Harris played this young doctor on TV in the 80s. Neil Patrick Harris played this young doctor on TV in the 80s. Welcome in, Diana G. Thank you for joining. Neil Patrick Harris played this young doctor on TV in the 1980s. And we have our answer. It is Doogie Howser. Doogie Howser. So we have Monorail Molly was first. Donna Jaworski. Zippity Doo Dug. Zippity Doo Dug with Doogie Howser. Okay, Monorail Molly. You get to pick the next category. We have 2010s, 2000s, 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, and 50s. And Molly would like the 90s, the 1990s. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Album releases for this Material Girl in the 90s included Erotica and Ray of Light. Album releases for this Material Girl in the 90s included Erotica and A Ray of Light. And the answer is Madonna. Madonna. So we have Donna Jaworski, Monorail Molly, and Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Good job, everyone. Madonna. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. Let's go with the 50s. She loves those 50s. Here we go with the 1950s. Audrey Hepburn won her only Academy Award for Best Actress for which 1953 film? Audrey Hepburn won her only Academy Award for Best Actress for which 1953 film? Welcome in, John Surfbum. You're on the move, but it's not Breakfast at Tiffany's or Singing in the Rain. But you're on the right track with that era of movies. It's not Singing in the Rain or Breakfast at Tiffany's. And Movie Mania Nick comes in with the answer of Roman Holiday. Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick. But Movie Mania Nick gets it with the Roman Holiday. Now, My Fair Lady is a good guess too. And Donna got it. The Roman Holiday. I was just going to say, where is that Movie Mania Nick? Okay, Nick, you get to pick the next category. We have the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. But you get control of the board, Nick. Okay, he would like the 80s. The 1980s. Here we go. What duo had pop hits with Kiss on My List, Private Eyes, and Man Eater? What duo had pop hits with Kiss on My List, Private Eyes, and Man Eater? And we have our answer. It is Hall and Oates. Hall and Oates. So we have Monorail Molly, Donna Jaworski, Sippity Doo Dog, and Movie Mania Nick with Hall and Oates. Okay, Monorail Molly, you get to pick the next category. Okay, she would like the 90s, the 1990s. Here we go. Animaniacs Yakko and Wacko Warner have a Warner sister. What is her name? Animaniacs Yakko and Wacko Warner have a Warner sister. What is her name? If you watch the Animaniacs. Smacko. No clue. Yeah. I've seen the Animaniacs, but it wasn't like in my time period. I was a little too older then. But Animaniacs Yakko and Wacko Warner have a Warner sister. What is her name? And Monorail Molly guessed it with Dot. Monorail Molly got it with Dot. So, Monorail Molly, pick another category, please. Yeah, I never got into the Animaniacs. Yeah. Neither did I. But I remember seeing them. Okay, she's sticking with the 90s. This is probably her category too. But here we go. What was the name of the girl who explained it all on a popular 90s Nickelodeon sitcom? What was the name of the girl who explained it all on a popular 90s Nickelodeon sitcom? And we have our answer. It is Clarissa. Clarissa. So we have Monorail Molly, Donna Jaworski, Movie Mania Nick, and then Kevin and Kay Wilby. Where's Kay's name? But Clarissa. Okay, Molly. Sticking with the 90s or moving on to a new category? Okay, the 90s. Staying with the 90s. Here we go. This Fresh Prince had a hit song called Getting Jiggy With It in 1997. This Fresh Prince had a hit song called Getting Jiggy With It in 1997. So we have Donna Jaworski with Will Smith. That was the answer, Will Smith. So Donna, Monorail Molly, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Kay Wilby, Movie Mania Nick, and Zippity Doo Dog. You could call him Smacko. Yeah. What a way to ruin your career. Okay, Donna. You won that round. She finally got in to get rid of the 90s. I'll go back to the 60s. Okay, back to the 60s. Let me grab another card for the 60s. Okay, here we go. Get your fingers ready because I think you all should know this one. What product was marketed for many years with the slogan, melt in your mouth, not in your hands? Which product was marketed for many years with the slogan, melt in your mouth, not in your hands? Welcome in, Emily, LSU Mom. And we have our answer. LSU Mom got it first with M&M's. M&M's. Good job, Emily. So we had LSU Mom, Sebastian the Crab, Donna. So LSU Mom, Sebastian the Crab, Donna, Monorail Molly with M&M's. Good job, everyone. Sorry I was late. Got back from seeing Shazam film. That'll be interesting. Can't wait to hear your review on that one with the Shazam movie. No problem, Nick. Because it's always good to see your reviews. So check out Movie Mania Nick, especially if you want to see a newer movie. Okay, Emily, you get to pick the next category. You can do the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, or 2010s. And she would like the 60s. Sticking with the 60s. Here we go. What was the name of the home city of the Jetsons? What was the name of the home city of the Jetsons? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I didn't know that they actually had a name, so I never really noticed either, if anybody got that. But what was the name of the home city of the Jetsons? Just a guess. I don't know any of these. Epcot. Okay, Donna and Monorail Molly and Sebastian the Crab with Orbit City. Orbit City. So Monorail Molly, Donna and Sebastian the Crab with Orbit City. Yeah, I never knew the name. Jeff's favorite ride. Yeah, the Astro Orbiter. I had to rack my brain for that one. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm sure it's probably on the intro. They probably have a little sign that says it too. Yeah, neither would I, Emily. Okay, Monorail Molly, you got it first. And you want to go back to the 90s. Welcome in, Monarch Moments. Thank you for joining. I showed the popcorn bucket. It actually came today. All the other stuff, but me and Penguins Master will probably do a video with opening all the other stuff. But we got the popcorn bucket and I showed it. So thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's see if anyone can get this. From 1952 until his death in 1999, King Hussein was the ruler of this Middle Eastern country. From 1952 until his death in 1999, King Hussein was the ruler of this Middle Eastern country. And the answer is Jordan. Jordan. So Kay Wilby got it first. So we have Kay Wilby, Monorail Molly, and Diana G. And Diana G with Jordan. Jordan. Good job, Kay Wilby. Okay, Kay, you get to pick the next category. Okay, she would like 2010. 2010. I'm looking for a good one here. Okay, here we go. What was the name of the Paisley Park performer who died in 2016? What was the name of the Paisley Park performer who died in 2016? Paisley Park was the name of his home. And we have our answer. It was Prince. Prince lived at Paisley Park. So we have Donna Jaworski, Diana G, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, and Kay Wilby. Yeah, that was the name of his compound there. Yeah, Prince lived there. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. I'll go back to the 50s. The 50s. Okay, let me grab a new 50s card. Uh-oh. Oh no, my cards got mixed up. That's why. Okay, here we go. With the 1950s. Here we go. I wasn't even born until the 70s. Yeah, you're pretty good at the 50s questions, too. Here we go. Which TV variety show named after the host ran from 1948 to 1971? Which TV variety show named after the host ran from 1948 to 1971? And the answer is The Ed Sullivan Show. The Ed Sullivan Show. Yeah, Lawrence Welk, that's a good guess, but it was Ed Sullivan. So we had Donna Jaworski, Zippity Doo Dug, and Kevin, and Monorail Molly. But it was Ed Sullivan. Lawrence Welk was a good guess, but Ed Sullivan. So we have Donna. Go ahead and pick the next category, Donna. Time is it? Okay. Okay, she would like the 60s, the 1960s. Here we go. John Wayne won his one and only Oscar for which 1969 Western film? John Wayne won his one and only Oscar for which 1969 Western film? Pardon me. Okay, and there's a lot of different ones you can guess. Yeah, they should have given more clues. I can't really give a clue because I've seen them, but it's hard to say, oh, it's a Western shootout. But we do have our answer. It is True Grit. True Grit. So Surf Bomb, John got it first. So John got it first with True Grit. Then we have Movie Mania Nick. Donna Jaworski. After this at 7 p.m., check out Zippity Doo Dug. I believe him and Jennifer Caruso will be on chatting and interviewing. So check out Zippity Doo Dug at 7 p.m. I know Pete McDevitt goes live. I believe we'll be talking with a creator. And then later on throughout the evening, there'll be some sort of sports programming on the Pete McDevitt Show or his other one, The Deuce. Also at 8 p.m., check out the escapades of PJ&J Joy S. I know the Disney Nerd Herders are live in the park. Check out at 9 p.m. The This and That Crew. Monarch Moment sometimes goes live on Wednesdays, usually Fun Food Fridays or overnight with Garrett. So check out them. Oh, no problem with the guessing. That's the way it goes there. Okay, so John, you get to pick the next category. We have the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010. Oh, no problem, Monorail Molly. You had 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 points today, Monorail Molly. 17 points. And you'll probably end up being either second or third place winner, depending on how everything goes. Give all my points to Donna. She already has a lot of points there. We could spread them out to Doug and everyone else there. But have a good night, Molly. We will see you later in the chats. Have a good night. Give him the Zippity Doo Dug. Okay, John, if you're in the chat, let me know the category. No, but actually help Doug get him and Donna almost neck and neck. Okay, the 60s. Oh, no problem. Hopefully everything's okay there, John. I'm in a waiting room. Okay, no problem. Hopefully everything's okay for you or your family member. Okay, here we go with the next question in the 60s. What was the name of the frontman for the British pop group Herman's Hermits? Why complain? What was the name of the frontman for the British pop group Herman's Hermit? And I know he's been at Epcot before a few times. Welcome in, Kathy Hollister. Thank you for joining. And the answer is Peter Noon. Peter Noon. So we have Zippity Doo Dug, Donna, Kay Wilby, and Kevin with Peter Noon. Good job, Doug. You can pick the next category. Couldn't think of his last name. But the Herman's Hermits. They've been at Epcot plus Peter Noon. I remember back in even earlier in the days, and unfortunately he passed away. But when Davy Jones used to sing at Epcot. I don't know if any of you ever got to catch Davy Jones when he would be there at Epcot singing. Yeah, he was really good when he used to do Epcot. Love the Monkees, yes. Because he actually lived in the Orlando area. Okay, here we go with the 1980s. Careless Whisper was George Michael's first single after leaving what duo? Careless Whisper was George Michael's first single after leaving what duo? And we have our answer. It is Wham. Wham. Sebastian the Crab gets in there first. Donna Jaworski. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Kay Wilby. And Zippity Doo Dug with Wham. Okay, she wants the 80s. Sebastian the Crab wants the 80s. Yes, good job, Jeanette, getting in there real quick. This 1983 Francis Ford Coppola film had a character named Ponyboy Curtis. This 1983 Francis Ford Coppola film had a character named Ponyboy Curtis. Wow, that was a long time ago. Welcome in, Danny of the Griswold Family Vacay. And the answer is Outsiders. The Outsiders. So we have Donna, Surfbum, and Doug. Donna, Surfbum, and Doug. And then Kevin and Kay. Kevin and Kay. Welcome in, Danny. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you around lately. I hope you're doing well there. Oh gosh, I can't believe I didn't get that. I love that book and film. Yes, it's one of my favorite movies, The Outsiders. And that was with a lot of the up and coming Brat Pack or whatever they used to be called there. That's good. Yeah, I saw you working at an amusement park or something there. 4 jobs. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, who got it first? It was Donna. Okay, we'll do 5 more questions and then we will end the evening. Welcome in, Timothy Rainwaters. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Donna wants to do 2010s. 2010s. Okay, here we go with the 2010s. In 2019, this Jonas brother married the actress who played Sansa Stark on Games of Thrones. In 2019, this Jonas brother married the actress who played Sansa Stark on Games of Thrones. Kevin. I do see various different people. Give a couple more minutes. And the answer is Joe Jonas. Joe Jonas. So we have Donna, Kevin, Kay Wilby. Kay Wilby. The Jonas Brothers. Nick Lee. Joey McIntyre. New Kids on the Block. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the category. 4 more questions. I'll hop back to the 60s. Okay, here we go with the 60s. Which boxer won a gold medal in the light heavyweight division at the 1960 Summer Olympics? Which boxer won a gold medal in the light heavyweight division at the 1960 Summer Olympics? And we have our answer. It was Muhammad Ali or Cassius Clay. So Muhammad Ali. So we have Donna Jaworski, LSU Mom, John Zerpum, Zippity Doo Dog, Boom Boom Mancini, and Kevin. But Donna got it first. But good job, everyone. Boom Boom Mancini. I've heard of that name, though. Yeah, I've heard of the name before. Boom Boom Mancini. Okay, she would like to go with the 70s. Here we go. Who was found dead of an apparent heart attack in his mansion Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee? Who was found dead of an apparent heart attack in his mansion Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee? And we have our answer. It is Elvis. Elvis. So we have Donna got it. Sebastian the Crab. LSU Mom, John, Kathy Hollister, Kevin, Doug, Timothy, and Kay. And Kay with Elvis. Should I answer, Garrett? Everybody's beating you. Okay, Donna, 3 more questions. Well, this one and then 2 more after this one. Okay, she would like the 90s. The 90s. Okay, I gotta go get new cards. Here we go with the 90s. In this 1991 Disney animated film, we meet Belle, Gaston, Cogsworth, and Mrs. Potts. In this 1991 Disney animated film, we meet Belle, Gaston, Cogsworth, and Mrs. Potts. And we have our answer. It is Beauty and the Beast. So Sebastian the Crab got it first. Then Donna, Doug, Kathy Hollister, LSU Mom, Kevin, and Timothy. Yes, it is a favorite of mine also. And I know it's really Kenzie Days is big on the Beauty and the Beast too. Okay, the 70s. Okay, here we go with the 1970s. Which cereal ad featured the quote, "Hey Mikey, he likes it"? Which cereal ad features the quote, "Hey Mikey, he likes it"? And we have our answer. It is Life cereal. Life cereal. So Donna got it first. Sebastian the Crab. LSU Mom. Kathy Hollister. Kevin Timothy Rainwaters. Kay Wilby. Doug. And Monarch Moments. So welcome to the board, Garrett. Or Michelle or Gabe. Anna. With Life cereal. I love Life. Well, the cinnamon one. And no thank you. Oh, he said lice. Oh, no thank you. I used to like the maple sugar Life until they got rid of it. Yeah, I like the cinnamon one. And they had a chocolate one also before. Okay, Donna. 2 more questions after this one and 1 more question after this. No, you get a -1 for that gross question answer. It's way too much for me now. Yeah. Okay, Donna's going with the 80s. Donna's going with the 80s. Here we go. Get your fingers ready, Movie Mania Nick. This one will be up your alley. Pat Morita played Mr. Miyagi in this 1984 film. Pat Morita played Mr. Miyagi in this 1984 film. And the answer is Karate Kid. The Karate Kid. So we have Donna, Sebastian the Crab, Movie Mania Nick, Kathy Hollister, LSU Mom, Zippity Doo Dog, Kay Wilby, Timothy Rainwaters, and Kevin Theme Park Adventures. I love those movies. Yes, they were really good. Okay, John, thank you for stopping in. Hope everything goes well for you. Okay, last question, and I believe Donna got the Karate Kid first. So, last question of the night. Pick a good one, Donna. Okay, Doug. And don't forget to check out Zippity Doo Dog. Going live. Have a good night, Doug. And I'll see you shortly here. And let's see. Hello, Francisco. And Donna, did you say a category for the last question of the night? Because if you did, I missed it. I'm sorry. Okay, the 50s. So Donna wants to make it hard for everyone for the last one. With the 1950s, here we go. Let's see. Oh, this one's gonna. Let me get a different card here and pick one. Because these ones are all kind of political. Okay, here we go with the 1950s. Which TV series was hosted by film director Alfred Hitchcock, premiering in 1955? Sure, I can put it in. I hope I have it here. There's Doug's. Which TV series was hosted by film director Alfred Hitchcock, premiering in 1955? You're welcome, Kay. I'm too young to remember. Okay, Donna and Timothy Rainwaters got the answer. It is Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Alfred Hitchcock Presents. So Donna and Timothy Rainwaters got it. Okay. Well, our big winner was Donna. She had 31 points this evening. So Donna was the big winner. Our second place winner is Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Then Zippity Doo Dog with 20 points. Kevin had 21 points. Zippity Doo Dog had 20. Monorail Molly had 17. Kay Wilby had 14 points. LSU Mom had 7 points. Wild had 1 point. Sebastian the Crab, 11 points. William England Portugal, 2 points. Monarch Moments, a -1 point. Actually, 1 point. Stacy Rogers, 1 point. Diana G, 4 points. Movie Mania Nick, 8 points. John Surfbaum had 4 points. Kathy Hollister, 3 points. And Timothy Rainwater, 6 points. So, congratulations, everyone. And thank you all for joining this evening. Go check out Zippity Doo Dug. He's going live shortly. Also, I know Pete McDevitt will be live with a creator or some sort of sport later this evening. The Escapades of PJ and J is at 8 o'clock. I know the Disney Nerd Herders are live at one of the parks. The This and That Crew at 9 p.m. Monarch Moments, if not this evening, probably Fun Food Friday or overnight. So go check out that. Check out Dinners with Donna, not this weekend, but the next. And also Samantha Lowe goes live throughout Epcot a lot of times with the concerts. And also check out Dis Our Dreams. They'll probably be live tomorrow with friends in the park. So have a great night, everyone. And I thank you all for joining. So good night, everyone. Have a good night. Bye, and see you in the chat. And you're welcome. Bye, everyone.